Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. This is the Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast.
Hi there everybody and welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. Today's show is brought to you by TraderCobb.com, where you can find all of your trading education needs. Just jump across to TraderCobb.com where you can get access to our free bi-weekly video newsletter just by signing up there. 2 videos a week from me and my team showing you what we're up to as we go through the week. Guys, have a fantastic day. We've got the weekend coming up. It is Friday morning for me, and what I want to do is take you through a little run of the top 10. I had a stop out yesterday, first stop out for quite some time, at least a couple of weeks, and that's okay. I'm still stalking the position. I want to talk to you about that in just a moment. Before I do go through that though and explain to you what can happen and how the head sits, I want to take you through a quick little run of the top 10, walking you through what's been going on right now. Bitcoin did not break that high. It did very little again throughout the American and European session. So again, a very quiet looking Bitcoin for now, not really too much to add to that. We still need to break above 7,777 to go and keep this uptrend intact. If we break down below 7,355, then of course we will see the continuation of the downtrend and lower highs will be set as well. Looking at Ethereum, again, very sideways, following on with Bitcoin there, not doing a great deal. Bitcoin Cash, much the same. EOS did move. It's up nearly 3% at the moment. On the 4-hour, we do have an uptrend, and the daily trade, sorry, the daily time frame looking very, very bullish indeed right about now. The only in the top 10 that does, I must add, because Cardano looks like it's going to continue in its downtrend. Lumen is also not looking the best. Neo is sitting there pausing, holding, waiting once again. Nothing really to talk about. Very, very low trading session as far as movement. Volatility, not so much. I mean, we're looking at now, this is the beginning. So pretty much the end of the 24-hour cycle with 1 hour or 2 hours to go until these new daily candles print for me. And the biggest move that we have is EOS up 2.9%. That's for the positive. And the biggest down move is 2.2%. Practically unheard of. I mean, sometimes you get a close where we do have not a great deal that has happened as far as the where it opened and closed for the day. But today, the whole range of the entire candles are very, very, very small. So very interesting to see that. We probably may see some a continuation of this consolidation. If we do see that throughout today, we'll probably see quite a slow weekend, would be my guess, as weekends do start to slow down. Looking at Ripple again, holding up there, not overly bullish right now, so not overly bearish, but it needs to break up properly. It's not doing that, and Litecoin also looking quite poor. Now I want to take you through my stop out yesterday. I was trading a booster on Zilliqa Bitcoin. That was the trade. It had a daily uptrend, 4 hours looking good. I was trading a pullback. I got my fill. I got close. It tried to push up a little bit, then it pulled back, and I was stopped out. What does that mean to me? What does it matter? So for a start, stop outs happen. I'm not concerned about being stopped out at all. I'm not concerned about having a losing trade. That's just part of what we do. What I do after that, though, I think is important, and what you do after that, because you're the one trading your account, I'm the one trading my account. What am I doing now? Well, the fact of the matter is I took the trade based on I had originally raised the order on the 15-minute time frame, and then that didn't look so good, so I went to the 1 hour, and I ended up being happy enough with the 1 hour. So I got filled on the trade on the 1 hour time frame. All good, perfect, excellent. Did what I was hoping for it to do, and then it turned. Now I look at Zilliqa and I think to myself, is there anything wrong? Has anything changed? Does it look any less bullish? And the answer is no. I took a booster on a lower time frame. The 15-minute time frame was where it started and went to the 60-minute. But if I'm honest, I look at Zilliqa Bitcoin and look at it on a daily, it still looks strong. There's still a good, strong trend. It's the beginning of a trend, but it is there. It's present. The moving averages are still fanning. If I go to the 4, I'll jump to the 8 hour now, so I'll jump down a bit. It's still in an uptrend. It's still convergent. It's, as a matter of fact, back in the cradle zone now. Jump to the 4 hour and we are bang in the cradle zone. And the interesting thing is that, I am still stalking this for a trade. And people might say, well, hang on, you just had a loss on that trade. Why would you look to trade it again? And the reason I would look to do that is because it's just a different setup. Just because one trade, stopped me out, doesn't mean that if another great trade that fits my rules perfectly, why would I not take that? So what you've got to be able to do is you've got to be able to be objective. You've got to wash yourself off. Okay, if you do have a losing trade, that's fine. You're going to have them. It's part of trading, all right? It's part of trading. But that doesn't mean that, oh, well, I just took a loss on Zil Bitcoin. I'm not going to trade that again. Well, no, that's silly, because you might get many opportunities on a singular pair or cross. Now, this is because trends repeat. So you might get a booster on an intraday time frame, then you might get a cradle on a higher time frame. You might even get a breakout on a different time frame as well. Now, these three trades might happen again and again and again and again and again over a series of weeks or even days, depending on the time frame you're trading. Now, if in that cycle of that uptrend or downtrend for that matter, you take a couple of losses, if you took a loss and then you decided you weren't going to trade again and the next 4 trades are winners, well, you've just cut yourself short. You can't limit your belief based on an outcome. It's got to be based on the merits of the trade. Trade based on the trade's merit. So yeah, I am currently sitting here looking at Zil against Bitcoin, and yes, I am looking at it thinking, all right, I'm ready. You know, I'm waiting for the opportunity. If we get that perfect little pullback that I've been waiting for, if we get that, well then yes, I will be more than happy to raise that order, because I'm a trader and I know what I'm looking for, and I trade based on the setups, not based on the way I'm feeling, not based on the last trade. The old saying, you're only as good as your last trade, is absolutely nonsense. It's not true at all. And I hope that you guys take something from this. So yeah, I am focused on what I have to do, and that is take good trades. And you know what? If I find good trades, I will be taking them. Guys, have a fantastic day. Don't forget, this show is sponsored by TraderCobb.com for your trading education in crypto. Jump across to TraderCobb.com and you can get access to the free bi-weekly video newsletter and keep up with everything that is Trader Cobb related. Have a great day. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. Check out TraderCobb.com because experience matters.